Hi. I just want to thank you all for 200k. That is so incredible. Ooh, yay, woohoo. I am committed to doing this Q&A ASMR style as much as I can. I get a little bit silly, so I will try to keep my volume down because I am very loud. But I wanted to do this audio as myself, as Mo, because obviously I'm the creator and I'll be answering the questions. Okay, before I dive in, I just want to thank all of you so much for 200k. This is an unbelievable moment. I genuinely had, it's just crazy. Like, I never expected when I started all of this to reach 200k. It's really crazy to reach this milestone and to be so completely, utterly blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful for all of you, for everything you've done for me. I don't know if you've seen my community post giving the preemptive thank you, but from the bottom of my heart, I truly am so grateful. You guys have saved my life in so many ways. You've given me so much more than I thought I could ever get again in this life, after dealing with my illness and so many things that I'll get into later. But I see a lot of comments and people will say like, oh, she doesn't know you exist, like she's just doing it for the money. And I just want you to know, yes, I do make money from this and it is my full-time job now, but I still love you. I still care about you. I still want the best for you, and I try my best to put out content that adds to your life and doesn't hinder it or take away from it or harm you in any way, because I truly just want the best for all of you. I really do. And I knew this Q&A was a long time coming because so many people were asking for it for so many other milestones, and I was kind of nervous because I'm not really great at being vulnerable. Believe it or not. But I'm ready. I'm ready to give thanks, and I guess to, oh, it's a doggy. I'm gonna make this as unfiltered as I can because I want it to feel like real to you guys and not like a roleplay. But yeah, I'm ready to introduce myself, I guess. Okay. I picked out a lot of questions and I am excited to start. Okay. I think I picked out 60. It's a lot because there are 700 comments, so many multiple questions and comments. Thank you everyone who left a comment. I'm so sorry if I did not get your question. There were a lot of repeats. I really tried my hardest to get the most prevalent. This video might be very long, so I'll try to make it as ASMR as I can so you can sleep to it if you'd like. But yeah. Okay. First kind of topic is gonna be channel related, so I have them like organized because I'm very organized. So the first one, and I was gonna put your names with them, but a lot of them were repeats, so I didn't really want to do that and feel like someone's like, oh, well, I asked this question too. So I want to thank everybody who asked these questions. Thank you. Okay, I just want to clarify. Okay, the first question is, what inspired you to start this channel? / what inspired you to make audios? Good question. So, it might sound silly, but one day I was just kind of like, I think in the moment I had just dealt with my boyfriend, at the time, leaving, like just up and leaving, and it was really hard, and I think kind of subconsciously I was trying to distract myself as much as possible, and I did have a full-time job. I was working a lot, but apparently any second my brain had to think it was too much, and I think I was looking for things to fill my time, maybe subconsciously, and I just remember one day I was like, I should start an ASMR channel. I was like, I wonder if should I make audios? And I asked my friend, because he is an audio engineer, and I was like, should I do it? Should I buy a mic? He was like, yeah, do it. And so he picked out a mic. It was like, this should be good to start, and this is what you'll need, and this is what you can use. And so I just kind of I bought the mic, and I used my very old, very slow laptop that was like 6 years old at the time. It was so bad. I have a new one now, but it was so bad. But it worked. Oh, another doggy. That one's kind of loud. Maybe I should cut it. Hang on. But yeah, so that's kind of, I just did it on a whim, really. It was just kind of like a thought I had, and was like, I'm just gonna try it. And so that's when people say, oh, she did it for money. She did it for money. I had a job. I had a full-time job. Like, I was making money. I genuinely was just like, let me do something in my free time. And this is what I chose. And now it is my full-time job, as of recently. Okay. Second question is, how did you come up with, quote-unquote, mommy ASMR? Great question. Well, I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm gonna make mommy ASMR if I am gonna make ASMR. And I thought, well, yeah, I'm gonna make mommy ASMR because, believe it or not, I am a mommy dom IRL. Oh my goodness, who would have thought? I know it's a trend. I know a lot of people do the mommy dom stuff as like a, it's like roleplay for them, like strictly roleplay. It is not strictly roleplay for me. I'm keeping it wholesome right now. I'm keeping it safe for work. But let's just say I have experience, okay? I have experience. The dog is back. Another thing about me is I really like... You guys are gonna have to deal with the dog. I'm sorry. I only have so much time. But another thing about me is I like play on words. I like to do the silly little things. So, mommy ASMR, I was like, well, I don't want to just be generic mommy ASMR. I'm like, well, I have so many nicknames, and one of my nicknames is Mo. And I was like, oh, well, Mo, mommy, Mo dot MMY, it's perfect. So yeah, I was like, okay, that's so clever. Thus, Mommy Mo was born. Yeah, so that's some background for that. I think this one kind of got put, I don't know, some of these might not fit in the category I put them in, but it's kind of hard, so I tried. This one says, what goes through your mind when you're looking through the comments of your videos and you see people calling you mommy? I mean, it's literally my channel name. Like, I mean, it's one of those things where if we're speaking about the community, like the mommy dom community, please ask before you ever call a woman mommy. Please ask. It's just respect, you know? And but for my channel, I mean, the whole idea, the whole immersion is I'm your mommy. Like, so I mean, obviously it doesn't bother me. I'm not like thinking like, oh, these people are so weird. Like, no, it's expected. It makes sense. It's the whole purpose of my channel. I mean, I want it to be a safe space for you guys. I want it to be a place where you feel like you have someone there for you, to care for you, whether you're looking for a caregiver or, you know, affection, comfort, whatever it is. It doesn't bother me. It makes me happy when I know you guys feel safe and validated and understood. So that, yeah, it doesn't bother me. Like, that's the whole purpose of my channel. Next question, sorry. Why the mommy persona specifically? And what made you want to fully commit to this as your current career? So I kind of answered a little bit the mommy persona because it is not just a persona. It's hard to explain because obviously you guys know me as the immersion, right? You know me as mommy. But there are so many facets to me as a person, and of course being a mommy dom is one of them, 100%, but there are so many parts to me, and I like to think, obviously, and I'm not saying that like my mommy persona is fully me, just like a full part of me, because I intentionally made her softer, and I made her what I thought someone would need or want or deserve in a time where they're really hurting, you know, someone who's comforting and warm and caring and selfless and generous and just packed full of compassion and unconditional love. Just someone who I would want to go to, you know, in a time of need where I'm really looking for like a maternal support. So yeah, I mean, mommy persona because I'm a mommy dom, but also, and I do love, you know, comforting people, being there for people, you know, but I wanted my persona I wanted to amplify that. I wanted to really emphasize that safe for work, that wholesomeness that a mommy dom can really have, because I feel like that does not get emphasized a lot, and that sucks because it's like great. it's really great. I feel like I'm being a little loud. Okay, and what made you want to fully commit to this as your current career? My day job, I loved the mission. I loved what we did. I can't speak in detail because of the NDA I signed, but it was my dream employer. I'm so grateful for it. 2 years, hard work. I did very hard work. And you're thinking, oh, why would you leave a job you loved? I was so burnt out. I mean, in the beginning, I was working 60 hours a week, full time. That was full time, was 60 hours a week, and my day job alone, then doing YouTube on the side, and then I cut my hours down to 30 to 40. I would alternate, you know, so I'd work every other weekend. And it just became so much. I was burnt out. My health was not doing great because of it. It was hard, and I loved that job, and it was such a struggle. It took me so long to accept the fact that I need to choose. I either choose my day job or I choose you guys, and I chose you guys because I love you guys. It's not me choosing. I love my channel. I love doing ASMR. I love doing audios. I love. But I chose you guys specifically. I specifically did it for you guys because I know so many of you depend on me. So many of you find comfort in me and me being consistent and me putting stuff out and being reliable, and I want to be that for you. I want to be reliable, comforting, always there, because you guys freaking deserve it, okay? You guys freaking deserve it. And it makes me happy. Me helping people makes me so happy. Like, I can't explain it enough. So yeah, I didn't want to leave my day job. I cried. I was so sad. I was so sad. It was so hard. But I love my coworkers. They're so amazing. But I think I made the right choice. The next question is, I only threw 4 questions. The next question is, was there a moment in your life when you realized your voice could heal people? This is just sweet. I just put it in because it's sweet. I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through a lot of pain. I know what it's like to be hurting and to want to heal so badly, to try so many things to heal, do so many things, on your knees begging God, like, please help me. And if I can provide any type of healing to you guys, like, I'm gonna do it. Like, just not even just you guys, but in life in general, in whatever way I can, I'm going to help people. I'm gonna help people heal. That's my personal mission as a person, is save, heal, help as many people as I can, touch as many lives as I can, in whatever way that I can. And I'm grateful every single day that I get to be here for you. I really am so grateful. Reading your stories, I'm getting chills because it means so much to me. Some of you might think I'm corny. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, next question. Does anyone in your daily life know about your channel? If not, will they ever know? Any family know? I don't want to say much. I don't speak to my family anymore currently. I felt that that was the safest way to go for me. It was a hard decision to make. I don't wish them any bad. I don't have any animosity, hatred, anything like that towards my family. I want peace and healing for myself, and I felt the best way to do that was be around people who uplift me and support me, and so I made that personal choice. Yes, my immediate family did know about my channel at the time because I was living with them when I started. I think everyone except for one person in my family, in my immediate family, because there's 4 of them. Again, I'm not going into detail because I don't feel comfortable. But in terms of people in my life now, in my daily life, yes, my closest friend, he does know. He was the one that told me to start the channel. And yeah, he's been supportive ever since, and yeah, he's a very supportive friend, and I try not to tell people in my everyday life because I don't want to get recognized. Not that I think I will, because I speak differently, obviously. But there's a chance. I've had scares before. So people are like, oh, well, you sound so different in real life. I do. You know, obviously, because I'm not speaking like this in real life. But I've had people before. It's been scary. And so I shy away from telling people. The next question is, did you ever expect to reach so many people? Nope. No, not at all. Not at all. Every day, on TikTok when I blew up, it's so unfathomable. Like, my friends will send me reels, like, from my community, and it's video, like, okay, I'm gonna be as vague as I can. My sibling one time texted me and said, my partner just got a video of yours on their For You page. I mean, how does one react to that? And they told them, yeah, that's my sister. Why would you say that? I mean, I go on my For You page and I see reels and it's my voice in it, and I'm just like, it's so surreal. It's so like, that's not me. That's not me. So no, I never expected to reach as many people. And every day I'm so mind blown and shocked and grateful and just blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm just so blessed. Next question is, were you scared of people you knew IRL judging you for this? How do you deal with it? No. Judgment is a part of life, and if someone judges me, that's fine. People judge me every day for doing this. I don't care anymore. I haven't cared for a long time, but it's, life is better when you live it for you. And I hope you guys live your life for you. And in terms of how do you deal with it, me personally, what matters to me most is, my relationship with God, my commitment to helping people in whatever way I can, and, bettering myself as a person. So if I'm doing my best to do right by God and help people, I think I'm fine. I don't think I'm not gonna sweat over a stranger who doesn't know anything about me judging me for doing this. That's okay. They're allowed to. Everyone can have an opinion. It's okay. Next question is, will you do any live streams in the future? What? I want to. My recording setup is a little bit funky right now, so once I have a stable spot and a good time where it's not super loud, yes, I hopefully will be able to. Hopefully. When is official merch coming? I'm not against merch, I don't know. If I'm making merch, I want to put my all into it. I want to make something that's actually nice and not just like, oh, here's a logo slapped on a t-shirt, paid $30, $35. Like, if anything, I'm gonna start with a plushie because I love plushies and they're cool and it would be so cute to have a little mommy plushie. It would be so cute. And then you could I don't think I could do this, but like a Build-A-Bear, you have like a voice box thing in it and you click it and it's like, I don't know, hi baby, like something like that. Something cute, like it'd just be adorable. I don't know. Okay, the last question and channel related is, would you say the context in each video is automatically mommy girlfriend or a platonic maternal figure unless stated otherwise? It's just that for a lot of people, romantic implications bring up a lot of pain and feelings of inadequacy, and that's completely fair. So fair. So fair. I totally get that. My channel is mommy girlfriend. I will say that. There is romantic in a lot of it. There are some where they could scathe by as a maternal figure. I try to keep it as safe for work as possible so you can pull from it what you need from it. I don't want it to be super trapped in a label where you're like, this doesn't work for me, this doesn't relate to me. So I try to keep it as safe for work, as welcoming for all, if that makes sense. But yes, it started off as mommy girlfriend and it will always be mommy girlfriend at its core. Now we're getting to ASMR related. Okay, I might take a break soon because it's hot and I had to turn all the AC off because it's loud. I have an hour though. First question of ASMR related. I'm so organized. Do you ever feel burnt out from making these audios? It's not making the audios, it's the amount of work I had to do before that was so impossible. And I was burnt out, and I'm still recovering from it in a way, but I'm doing a lot better. Life just throws challenges at you a lot, and you just adapt. But no, not specifically from these audios. No. Next one is, would you ever go back to your older style of voicing? Listening to your older content, I've realized your voicing used to be much less animated and in a way sound more natural and real. Would you ever want to go back to that? And I totally get that. That was closer to my normal voice, and I went away from that because I wanted to build a really strong difference between me, the creator, and my persona. And I feared having the same voice would just blur the lines more. And, you know, when I realized there's a lot of people watching, I was like, maybe I should really make this distinction. Like, actually, you know, because I wasn't expecting it to be this 200k, yay, 200k, yay. Yeah, so also I will say I am very animated as a person, if you couldn't tell. I was really depressed back then, so I think I couldn't put a lot of emotion into it, but you guys have helped me gain my spark back, and I'm grateful, very, very grateful every day. So thank you. But yeah, that was closer to my normal voice. I will say, doing this voice doing the mommy voice, it has changed my normal voice a lot, unintentionally. I feel like I speak in it sometimes, like involuntarily, and it's just like changed my natural range a little bit. I don't know, it's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, that gives you context. I hope I answered your question. Okay. Have you ever considered any visual ASMR at some point in the future? Do you plan on staying 100% audio? Nothing wrong with that. In fact, I prefer audio. That's what they said. I'm not gonna do visual. I don't want to show my face. I like my privacy. I want to be able to do other things in the future, and I fear if I show my face, I will get lots of judgment from future employers, and I don't feel safe also revealing who I am. I want to feel safe. I also don't want to meet people and have them be like, oh, I know you, and then preconceived notion, and that never works out well. So yeah, I'm gonna say no. Thank you for your question though. This one says, who inspired you to make these videos? Myself? No. You know, I guess like, because the next question is, how do you come up with ideas for your ASMRs? Man, I mean, I daydream a lot. If you couldn't see it, if you can't see it, I do a lot. Ever since I was a kid, and very romantic, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, what inspires me is things I'd want to be in or do, the love I want to give, the way I want to make people feel, and yeah, like just stuff like that. Basically, I just dream up of. It's not too hard for me. I'm a pretty creative person, I guess you could say. But it's not like my inspiration doesn't come from like a single person or a specific thing. It's really just my life and things I like, things I would want to do, I guess, in a relationship or something like that, or just even if I want to I like comforting people, you know, when I'm able. Yeah, I hope that answers your questions. Would you upload a bloopers video? I think it would be funny. Okay, I have bloopers. I don't think I have enough for a whole video. I want to do something with them. I haven't decided on what to do specifically. I know. I need to make a decision. But I need more time to think. I just want to ponder. I want to ponder a little bit more. Just give me more time to ponder. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's your favorite ASMR that you've made? You know, I could have sat down and thought about this, but I want to do this. Blind reaction. I have some favorites. Literally, I don't know why this one comes to mind. But I did a remake of my very first insomnia video, and I think it's like Mommy Cures Your Insomnia is the second one. It has a green thumbnail, and yeah, I like that one. I'm proud of, I don't have many favorites. I'm proud of a lot, but that one just comes to mind. I don't know, it just comes to mind. I used the Blue Yeti with that one, so it'll sound different because I'm using 3DO right now because this was crowdfunded to me. I'm gonna use this baby because I'm very grateful and I love it. And I know I'm divulging. We will get to that question and I will answer it. I'm so sorry I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. How much time does it usually take for you to do a normal ASMR? 10 to 20 minutes compared to 3 hours? The 10 to 20, I record for 20 raw minutes now. 20 raw minutes. Pause. And then I edit down whatever comes after. For 3 hour, I try to record 30 to 40 minutes, and then I loop the triggers and whatever it is, like whether it's hair play, head scratching, back rubs, and I'll just loop whatever I have, because I don't got 3 hours, I'm sorry. And editing would take too long. But yeah, that's what I do. Do you use any ASMR yourself for sleeping? Heck yes, I do. Not so much roleplay. I used to a lot when I was younger. I loved roleplay when I was younger. I just listen to a lot of triggers, like hair play, head scratching. I don't like tapping though. Tapping I don't like it. But yeah, stuff like that. I like hair play. The sounds. Listen to that. It sounds so crispy. Listen. Oh my god, like, doesn't it sound so nice? Like, I love it. It's so good. What motivates you to do dumb ASMR roleplay? I think I answered this. I am a mommy dom in real life. So naturally I would gravitate towards doing that type of ASMR. In terms of why roleplay, because I love yapping sometimes, and I love comforting people, and I love love. That is my answer. What audio equipment, my foot's falling asleep, as it does because I record in a closet. What audio equipment do you use to make these videos? I'm curious. I would love to get into ASMR as well. I started with the Blue Yeti, standard Blue Yeti. I use Audacity still. Yes, I still use Audacity. Yes, I know. I use DaVinci to make the video with the thumbnail. It doesn't take much, in my opinion. You don't need a lot. If you're gonna get into ASMR, do it. It'll be fun. And it depends on what you're making, what you want to make, you know, the best for the ASMR space. It depends. You want to have a good space, soundproofing, you know, it just depends on what you want to make, what you want to do. Obviously there are different mics. You can binaural. This is a binaural mic, or you could get one that's not, and that's perfectly fine. It just depends on what you want to do. Binaural is goated though. If I'm stuttering. If there was one tip you'd give to someone starting out in making this type of content, what would it be? I mean, if we're talking specifically like my mommy dumb content, ASMR roleplay, like specifically if I was to give myself a tip of advice before I started, man, boundaries. Make boundaries. When you're a really loving and giving person, it's so easy to have people take advantage of that or disrespect your boundaries, and that's tough. Yeah, boundaries. Just create boundaries. Please be respectful as a creator. Respect your community. Really care about the content you make. Don't just put out slop, please. So many people put out slop. I'm not targeting anyone when I say this, but social media, it's just slop. There's so much slop nowadays. Make stuff you're proud of, and things will work out, I promise. What gave you the courage to upload your first ASMR audio? Courage? Maybe I just have no shame. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, I think I'm pretty brave, I guess. I just said, oh, I'm just gonna do it. I don't think. Once I make a decision, I'm set on it and I'm gonna do it. So when I said I'm doing ASMR, I was like, I'm doing ASMR. And yeah, I started doing ASMR. And I clicked upload, and yeah, it didn't take much for me. I think a lot of people are scared of judgment, and trust me, that's rightfully so. Like, you're allowed to be afraid. You're allowed to be nervous. For me, I've been judged too much to care anymore. So, judge away. This is who I am. I'm not gonna apologize for who I am. So, I hope you do the same. Don't apologize for who you are. Would you like to create a roleplay ASMR that includes tingles, like ear cleaning or anything else? Yes, I tried to. I wanna, like I said, once my recording space is a little more stable, I definitely will, because I'm trying to focus on building a booth right now in a good spot in my place. And then I'll be able to like store things better and build a better collection. So yes, I do. Okay, I took a little bit of a break. Next question is, what's a mom ASMR idea you've always wanted to try but thought was too weird, bold, or niche to post? I don't know. I wanted to post a bubble bath audio so long ago, and someone's asking for it again, and the thing is, I just really like water, and I really like bubble baths. Like, I feel like people are gonna think I have an ulterior motive, but I genuinely just love baths. I feel like it could be so wholesome too, like, but people make it weird. I don't know. Someone said, how do you find the motivation to post every week? I sometimes worry if you feel like you have to force yourself some days, and that's not good. I think you should give yourself breaks. It's not gonna change how much we support you. I want you guys to know I'm fine. If I really need a break, I'll take it. But I just take my commitment to being reliable, being consistent. I take it very seriously. People are gonna say, it's just ASMR. Don't take it so serious. I take it serious, okay? It's my channel, okay? I don't need motivation. I have discipline. I have passion. I have drive to help, to create things that help people. And for me, that's all I need. I don't feel motivated a lot, you know, just because I go through a lot and it's really hard sometimes just to get through a day. But at the end of the day, if I tried my very best to help, then that's all that I need. That's all that's good for me. Someone asked, will you make any tall giantess mommy audios? I like the extra depth that size difference adds. I'm not against it. I just don't know if this is like a safe for work appropriate thing. I don't know. You tell me. If it is, I don't have an issue, but if it's not, then it's a no-no. Someone said, have you considered making mono versions of your audios for those who listen with one earbud? Yes, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna find a way. It'll probably be really easy. I'll have my friend help me. I will try to add a mono version of the audio. I don't know if I should do it in the same video where the first part's binaural and then there's like the video again but mono. I think that'd probably be best. Yeah, I want to do that for you because you deserve it. And what's your favorite nickname for the listener? Mine's Sugar Plum. I love them all. I go through phases with nicknames. For a while, Angel was like my favorite. I think right now it's Honey. Honey's my favorite. It changes. I don't have many favorites because my favorites depend on my mood. Someone said, if you could voice act any famous mom character from anime, games, movies, who would you pick? This might surprise you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen The Promised Neverland, but the mom from The Promised Neverland, I forget her name. Her. I would pick her because I don't know, like her story, obviously, like okay, I'm gonna spoil a little bit, so skip ahead or lower the volume. But she is like the villain, you know, for most of it, but when you learn her backstory, like she really is a complex character, and I think they could have done a lot more with her. And I just really like the variety in how her tones go from being such a loving mother to almost like, you know, this cynical, like, I have to do this, like, you know, she's like fighting two realities of herself, and there's just so much depth there, and like it'd be so cool to like play that and really just develop that character through your voice. It'd just be really cool. Yeah. Someone said, how do you change your voice so well? I don't know, honey. I think it's just a natural thing at this point. I don't know. I've been doing this for like 2 years. That's how. I've had so much practice. I can be mommy whenever you want me to be. Yeah. I can do different voices too. I can do like, I don't know what to say.
I can do different voices like this, but it's really hard to be quiet when you're talking like this.
I can do a smoker voice. Hey there, sweetheart. See, these are really loud. It's hard to do. I don't know how to do it when I'm whispering. But I think I have like decent range. I have really wide range. So I don't know. I speak really animated, so my voice fluctuates a lot with tone, just depending on how I feel. Yeah, I don't know. Someone said, is your character voice easy for you to do? I think that just explained it. Do you ever slip into it by accident? Yes. It's not by accident, like I said. I almost trained my voice, and I train myself. It's like so weird. If I'm comforting a friend or something, it's like sometimes I slip into it and I have to pull myself out. Like if something bad happens to one of my friends, I'm like, oh honey, and I'm like, wait, get back in the box. It's silly. It's a little bit silly. Yeah. Are there any ASMR channels that you listen to that you would recommend, or just any ASMR channels you think need more attention? I would say there is one. I don't know if she's still actively posting. She's a very, very busy gal. I can put It's Raining if you hear that. That's what it is. It's raining. It gets really loud. Her name is Rose. Her handle is Cellar Door Audios. Yeah, she's great. She has really cute mommy stuff and super comforting and super, super genuine. It feels. I obviously don't listen to a lot of mommy other channels, but I really like hers, and yeah, I love her. She's very busy though, so I don't know if she's still posting. I'm sorry, Rose, if you're not. But yeah. Okay, now these are some script related questions. Do you mostly write your own scripts or do you commission? I write all my own scripts. I've never commissioned a script. I write them all by myself in advance for the most part. Sometimes I improv. Yeah. And then someone said, do you have any tips for new script writers? Let your imagination run wild. I don't know. Just write what you're passionate about. Write what speaks to you. don't be afraid to write something that might be silly, you know? Like, you can add so much depth to a story through the small silly things. And then someone said, do you think of a script or do you ever improv? I do improv. I improv yandere a lot. I'll have a script, and a lot of times I improv with the script too. Like, I add stuff as I go because it just feels natural. Community related questions now. What pushes you to make content for your community? I love you guys. Like, that's what it is. I love you guys. I love you. 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 I love you guys so much. Like, of course. Of course I'm gonna make it. Someone said, do you fully grasp your reach and impact? I think now I kind of am, but before, you know, I just see myself like a normal person. I'm no different from you guys. I'm really not. But you have to realize as a creator, like, people see you differently. And every day I'm grateful for the reach that I have, and I really just hope I can do good with it. I just want to do you guys right. I just want to help you guys. Like, that's really what it's about for me. Someone said, what do you think about your listeners and viewers? Do you truly feel about your community? How do you truly feel about your community? I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I am so proud of you guys. You guys go through so much. I mean, I don't think I could. I try to feel as much compassion and care and love for you guys because you guys deserve it. You've gone through so much. You've pulled through so much. And you guys, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you all. Truly. Like, I really, really do not judge you guys. Like, I know a lot of you guys get nervous, but I really, really do try my best to make the comment section and any space of ours as safe as possible for you guys. I really try. I hope you know that. I really do. Someone said, why do you care about us? You have to care. I mean, what is this life if we don't care about each other? Life is about loving one another, caring about another, helping one another. At least for me. And, you know, I don't need a reason to care. You know, I care because I am. And me as a human being, I care, and I always will care. And I'll do anything I can to help you, you know? And yeah, it sounds silly, but it's simple to me in my mind. That's just who I am. I just care. I care a lot, and I always have. Someone said, you have a big influence in your community, perhaps the biggest ASMR creator. No. They said, how do you feel about that? Again, blessed. When it comes to relationships, do you behave the same as you do in your ASMR? I think I kind of answered this earlier. I am a mommy dom, but again, I'm a multifaceted human being. There are many parts to me, and in a relationship, that person gets every part of me, not just the mommy dom stuff. So I hope that answers it. Someone said, how are you so good at loving other people no matter what? Is it possible to learn this power? Yes, it's always possible. Start with compassion. Look at somebody, put yourself in their shoes, really feel that compassion for them. You know, they're struggling. Even when someone's mean to you, like, it's not a personal attack on you. You know, people are just struggling really badly nowadays. Today, it's hard. It's so hard living on this planet. It's so hard. And, you know, filling myself with hate or anger or frustration doesn't make me feel better. It doesn't make anyone else feel better. So I'm always going to do my best to love other people, even when I don't want to sometimes, when I'm frustrated. And even if deep down I'm like, ugh, when this person upset me, they hurt me, but my actions are going to be as loving as they can be. And you can do that too. You just gotta keep trying and be compassionate. Someone said, what got you in the whole mommy thing? I think I've always been this way. I've always been more dominant, I guess. I'm kind of like a tomboy IRL. It just feels like a part of me, I guess. Always been. It's always been there. Yeah. Just kind of, I don't know, like I said, it's always been there. Someone said, what is your favorite food? I love potatoes. Potatoes in any form will always have my heart. I have a big potato plushie my friend got me for my birthday. It's super cute. So potatoes. These are personal questions, by the way. I'm trying to wrap this up because I don't have a lot of time left. But someone said, how old are you? I'm 25. I was born in 2000. So if you ever want to know my age, just look at the year. That is my age. Yes, I am old. Yes, many of you call me Unc or Aunt or whatever. That's fine. It's okay. I'm still young. I still feel young. Someone said, what's your favorite animal? I don't know. I don't have a lot of favorites. I love all animals. I do. I love all animals. That's my answer. Someone said, why are you so goated? You guys make me goated. That's what it is. You guys make me goated. Someone said, if you watch anime, what is your favorite? I've watched so many anime in my life. I love Soul Eater. I love Maid Sama. I love romance animes. They're so good. It's so hard. I don't have favorites. Things change depending on my mood, but yeah, those two are really good. Death Note is the first anime I ever watched, and I love it so much. It's so good. You should watch Death Note right now. Someone said, what's your hobbies and interests outside of doing ASMR? Art. I like to draw. I haven't drawn in a while because I just stopped being super busy. I like to draw. I love gardening. I got a plant recently. She's so cute and beautiful. I like playing games. I like going on walks. I love water, like bubble baths and swimming when I can. Although I haven't gone in a while, but I used to do a lot more physical stuff when I was physically able. My chronic illness, it became really hard to do a lot of things I liked, especially with like the chronic pain I have, but I do what I can, and yeah, I enjoy. I have a lot of hobbies. I do a lot of things when I can, but yeah, those are just some of them. Someone said, what's your favorite music genre and artist? I love all music genres, but I'd say my top are always pop, R&B, rap, and classical, and then some metal. Kind of sounds like a lot. But my favorite artist is Leve. I call her Laufey though, just because the way you're actually supposed to say is Leve. My top Leve song right now, because it changes, is probably Slow Down or Above the Chinese Restaurant. Those ones are really good. Hi, as of editing this video, my top favorite songs are Someone New and Questions for the Universe. Okay, bye. I also love singing. That's one of my hobbies. Someone said, what is your favorite dream car? I think that was like the top liked question. Or what car do you want to own one day? I'm not a huge car gal, okay? But I like coupes. I like 2-seaters because they're fun and they're cool. Yeah. I like stuff like that. Okay. Where did you learn your Spanish? Parents are taught. I'm still not fluent. I'm still learning. My mom is Hispanic. She spoke some Spanish. Never taught me. Unfortunate. I think because her mother didn't really give her the full lesson. I don't know. So it just never really got passed down. So I'm trying to learn. I want to keep it alive in my future family. Someone said, do you have a favorite dinosaur? No. I don't, but I love all dinosaurs. They're cute. I like the ones that eat plants because they're not dangerous. I don't know what those ones are called, but the ones with the really long necks. Someone said, what were you doing before this whole mommy ASMR thing? I was bedridden for a long time, months. I was sick for a long time. I was hurting, was trying to heal. I did heal a lot, obviously, because I'm here. Yeah, I was trying to survive every day. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I graduated college and I got sick again, and I became bedridden, and it was a fight for my life every day. And I won. Yeah, and I got a job, and now I'm here. Someone said, do you like being mommy, dom, or submissive in real life? Have you ever had such dynamics in your life? Love you, mommy. I love you too. Yes, I've actually had a few dynamics. I think I've never been like a full sub before though. But yeah, I'd say I'm like, I guess, I don't know. I never feel comfortable saying I'm a switch because I'm not a really, I'm not like as submissive as some people would be. I don't know if, you know, obviously, like, I prefer being a dom, obviously. I prefer getting my way, obviously. But yeah. But like I guess I'm a switch, but dom leaning, I guess. I don't know. I don't like labels. I just do me. I'm just me. I realize I've been like really loud, so I'm so sorry. Someone said Drake or Kendrick? Bruh. Kendrick. Duh. Someone said, how do you deal with pain? Great question. Great person to ask. This is a genuine tip that saved my life. Look to the future. I know some people are like, oh, you gotta live in the moment, live in the moment. No, look to the future. Envision your future when you're not in pain. Envision your future, the best possible outcome your future could be. That is your future. Envision that, hold on to that in your head, believe in that, build up hope, and you will get there. I promise. The pain is temporary. Pain does not last forever. You will get better. You will heal. Things will turn around. I promise. And I believe in you and I'm proud of you. Someone said, do things get better? Yes, they get better. I promise they get better. Life is about ups and downs, and it will not stay down forever. And the way that you know it's gonna get better is because you wouldn't even realize things got worse if they weren't good in the first place. Yeah, they will get better. I promise you. I promise. You're building up so much strength. You're building up so much perseverance. I'm so proud of you. I know it's hard. But I'm rooting for you, and I know you're gonna make it. Someone said, when life was hitting you hard, did you make yourself feel better by making a mommy ASMR video, or did you have a different way to make you feel better? I guess so. Yeah. In a way, it was helpful making these videos when I first started. Yeah, it was helpful. I think I have a few ways of comforting myself, but now that I have a decent support system, I mean, they're always there for me. My friends are great. Shout out to my friends. I love you guys. But yeah, there's many ways. I like to pray. I like to go out in nature, and just really connect with the world around me. And just tell myself, you know, I did my best, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Someone said, before you made Mom ASMR content, was there something else you wanted to do in life? Like, what did you want to major in? I did go to college. I did get a degree. I'm not going to say because I don't feel comfortable. What did I want to do with my life? I wanted to be a nurse. I got sick, could not be a nurse anymore because nurses can't be nurses if they're sick. Chronic illness took that job away from me, but it gave me this one, and it gave me so much more. I was never set on one thing in life. I just wanted to do something that helped others and that, made a difference in the world. And I'm doing that, and I couldn't be more grateful again. And now to finish off with our very last question. If there's one message you could give to the world, what would it be? You have to care. Life is so hard for all of us. It is not a competition of, conquering over another person. We are truly in this together. You have to care. You have to care about your friend. You have to care about that stranger on the street. You have to care about people who are hurting right now, because that is what life is about. We are nothing if we do not have each other. Truly, we are nothing. And out of this whole gap session, if you could pull one thing from it, please pull this. Pull that compassion is the core of love. If we don't have compassion, we don't have love. Because to love someone is to understand their suffering. It's to understand where they've been in life. It's to understand all that they've gone through and come out on the other side successful. And so I truly encourage you, and I plead and I beg with you to please care. Don't let this world harden your heart. Don't let it harden your soul. Be lighthearted. Laugh things off. Things are gonna be okay. Things will get better. Your soul is so bright and beautiful, and it is always capable of growing, of healing. You are capable of healing. You are stronger than you know. You have light in you that is brighter and stronger and more amazing than you know. Never let this world tell you otherwise. Never, ever, 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 ever let anybody dull your light, because it's not even possible for that to happen, okay? You are gonna be okay. You are gonna make it out on the other side. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saving my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for 200,000 subscribers. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for getting to know me. Thank you for being you. Thank you for fighting when you didn't want to fight anymore. I am forever grateful for all the bad things that have happened in my life, because they've brought me here. And I'm so grateful I've been able to help you in whatever way I can. And I wish you the best in life. I wish you the best in every single moment. I know you're going to make it through your hardships. And yeah, I love you. Not as mommy, but as Mo. I love you. And I will always love you. And I will always care about you. So please take care of yourself. Please be easy on yourself. And please know that things get better. Thank you for 200K. I love you guys. Bye-bye.